Get a fucking bowl, right?
Here we are, getting ready for this showdown between these two. Jai open time.
Wow, I be on some bullshit sometimes.
Alexander. This battle, so much hype surrounding this big matchup. Great to have you with us for this all-action affair. We expect big things, and I don't think we're going to be disappointed. And so far, the offense has been better than the defense. They're both trying for a knockout. Every time they throw a shot, they get countered. I know boxing fans around the world feel like Christmas morning with these two finally in the ring.
You just see the nerves on a fighter stepping into the ring, Tom. It can tell you so much about a fighter. And the look in the opposite corner, you've got one fighter that is in heaven. This is where they want to be.
Every time they drop their guard, they get caught. Has to be careful for that receipt. It's always coming. Job getting that punch through. That counter shot lands. I don't think it's going to be a boxing match. This is going to be a fight. That hook won't score. Very competitive round with 10 seconds left. That was almost a 10-8. Here we go for round two. Coming off that fantastic last round, let's see if he can keep his momentum going.
Todd, my motto is, if it's not broken, why change it? An excellent last round, everything worked. Wait for the reaction. Until then, keep doing what you've just been doing because you've won that hands down.
The counter-fighter relies a lot on their instincts and reaction time. You've got to get in there quick to punch your opponent before he gets his fist back to block.
They have got great ring IQ. Counter punches are the best.
Nice counter shot. He misses with that straight left. Well done with that counter shot. Misses with the straight left. Some nice exchanges from both men in this round.
Perfectly matched. Skill for skill, tap for tap. Now this fight will say, you know what, I'm just that notch above you, and so I've got to respect both of them more than happy.
Just missed with that hook. This fighter's completely content to sit back and let you make the first move. That's where they thrive.
Reaction is second to none. It's the blink of an eye, and they're waiting for any little twitch you do. So you've got to fight. A counter punch is smart.
Nice counter punch right up the middle. Despite what the judges' scorecards read, there are no losers in this one. This is the time that the trainer needs to come in and... There's the bell for round three. Well, they got battered last round. How do they turn their fortunes around?
This is one of those situations. You've just been hurt. You've got to get out there again. Be smart. Be sharp. Don't be a fool, don't get suckered in. Make him fight your fight. Hold him, tie him up, just until your head clears again and your legs come back again. Because if you don't, he's going to pop you off.
He threw a punch and just got countered. Good counter punch. Can't land the jab there. Through the straight left, but it won't score. The jab not finding its target. Beautiful counter punch. And he scores with the counter. Beautiful counter shot. He misses with that straight left. That counter punch caught him clean. Big whiff with the right hook. Those counter punches have to hurt. Punch has been his best weapon all fight long. You know the scorecards are going to be all over the place in this one. At this point, you got to believe. On to the fourth we go. Coming off a very tough round. Let's see what they do here.
They've had 1 minute to recover. Now they've got to bluff it. They've got to bluff it. They've got to come out now and style it out. Get on the back foot, jab, rest on the jab. Be smart and pop until your legs come back. Then put the pressure on.
Catch and shoot. Energy and endurance are not an issue for this fighter who continues to be aggressive as the rounds wear on.
This is about ego. Get your ego in check, Todd, because if you fight a man that is used to doing this, he's confident and comfortable doing this, why are you giving him that chance to dance that dance? Step out of the way, box him, frustrate him, because if you let him get away with it, he throws you down.
That jab doesn't score. We're at the halfway point, and both of these fighters know the round is still up. Hold that thought! Usyk! And apparently no rest for the weary. Thought about taking a breath, but instead, they're in there throwing bombs again.
Defense, defense, defense is everything, because they got shot once, they know they can get caught again. So for now, just defense, work on defense, blocking and stopping and shooting.
This fighter expending a lot of energy in this round. Couldn't land that jab. Very close round with 10 seconds to go. It's no secret who has the advantage after that last round. Let's see what they have in store for us in the next one.
You can't.
Here we go in round 5. Who's going to land the first big shot? Well, there's no doubt about who won that last round. Let's see what he has for us here in the next one.
Todd, my motto is, if it's not broken, why change it? An excellent last round, everything works. Wait for the reaction. Until then, keep doing what you've just been doing, because you've won that hands down.
The old adage is, no matter how much speed you've got, timing beats speed.
Let me explain to you about a fast fighter that's got hand speed and footwork. They're relaxed, they're confident, they know they just have to quick burst, boom! In a split second, they've let 4 shots go. Their footwork has got them out of the way. And these guys are so relaxed, and that's why they can maintain this all the way to a fight.
There's a counter shot. You gotta like what you're seeing as we reach the halfway point of this round.
Skill for skill, tap for tap. She's like a match made in heaven.
Misses with the straight left. The big Ukrainian in big trouble. Didn't wait long to get back and get engaged.
Now they've got to wake up. They've got to get on the back foot, clear the head a little bit, then jump back into it again. It's all about the hustle. Get back on it.
This round's still up for grabs with just 10 seconds to go. The advantage so far, but how does this match get turned around?
Dominance, without a doubt.
Here we go in the 6th round. That last round was huge for him, Johnny. How does he keep the momentum going?
Todd, my motto is, if it's not broken, why change it? An excellent last round, everything worked. Wait for the reaction. Until then, keep doing what you've just been doing because you've won that hands down.
Just as quickly as it slows down, it heats back up. We both know who the bigger power puncher is. There's a significant power difference. How would you handle that?
They know the second they touch you, it's done. They're that powerful.
He wasn't ready for that counter punch. Big hook. Good thing it didn't land. Halfway through the round, and man, these two are going at it.
They're so close, so close. How can you separate them?
Oh, my God, Johnny! And Okataya is not going to make it up. This fight is over. Wow, that impact was incredible. Let's take another look at it.
Even I've got to see that again.
So it's onward and upward after a knockout win here.
Ready to knock this nigga the fuck out in the 5th round.
You ready?
Hey, then.
No, this somewhere around there.
Ready to knock this nigga the